serious? I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yes, Family Guy. I've been watching the old seasons. Been having me cracking
American
up.
Dad.
Man, I just finished American Dad. I just finished Bob's Burgers and American Dad. Now I'm back on Family Guy.
Okay.
I be having them on rotate.
Back to it. You watch The Simpsons?
I didn't even get back into watching The Simpsons. I used to watch it when I was younger, but I stopped watching it for a long time because I don't know. It's just they got too many episodes. It's like I can't even keep up with it.
It's like you only remember the same.
The same ones. Like, you know, all these ones that saying The Simpsons predicted this. I'm like, I don't remember this episode.
No.
I used to watch The Simpsons faithfully.
Yeah. Same episode.
I don't remember the COVID episode. Did you remember the COVID episode?
No.
Exactly.
No.
I'm like, somebody making this shit up. They got so many episodes you really can't remember.
No.
And it goes a little something like.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mikal, and I'm back with another video. And y'all, today I'm giving y'all, what did I say? Cadet Kelly, you know, the whole, we're gonna, look, y'all can go in on me, because look, I was just like, you know, my hair not done, but I tried to do it up a little bit. Y'all, I'm my own hairstylist now, so, you know, bear with me. Anyway, I know y'all probably wonder, like, okay, you talking, but like, who is this? And you just over here jigging. Y'all, Bre been trying to be on here for the longest, and we had so many times when we were supposed to be like doing a video together,
You know.
or do a podcast or something, and it did not work out. Why is this turned all the way up like this? Anyway, I'm sorry.
Back on topic.
Back on topic. Anyway, but yeah, so as you can see, I have an unfamiliar face on the side of me, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
My name is Bre, you know, B to the R to the E, no extra.
You wanna introduce yourself? Go.
That's it.
Okay, you wanna give them your Instagram, your Snapchat?
No.
Okay.
Stalkers.
It's the internet, they still gonna find you.
You gotta find me.
Okay, anyway. I don't know what type of person wanna go be on a podcast and then, like, I can't tell you where all my stuff is, but you know, just know you might have to look for
It's
me.
better where they gotta find you.
I guess.
Put some effort.
Anyway, tell us something about yourself. What you like to do?
Shoot, I like to hoop. Like to get some extra paper on the side. Not illegal. Legal. I have a kid. I try to live life. I like to have fun. I don't like no negative vibes, no drama. You know, I like to keep it cordial. You know, I do.
Okay.
Can't tell them my all, you know.
Okay. So if the world was ending, and you had two options of whichever country you want to go to, and these two options, I'm giving you your options, so don't think you can just pick.
Alright,
You can go live in the coldest part of Russia, or you can live in Australia during spider season. Which one you choosing?
Australia spiders big.
Girl, I don't know how big they are, but have you seen it? It's like a bunch of like spider webs and stuff everywhere. You know, Australia's Australia alone, so you gotta not worry about just spiders. You gotta worry about all types of other animals too.
And mooses and shit.
I didn't even look. That's the least of your worries there. That's Yeah, that's more so Canada.
I'm scared of Russia. We can do Russia.
It's the coldest part too, so you know you're gonna probably be inside most of the time.
Yeah.
Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you up.
Watching
I ain't scared of spiders no more, so I think I'll take my chances in Australia.
I don't know.
Nah, the only thing I'm more so scared of is a snake coming out the toilet.
Kangaroos.
Have you seen a kangaroo try to break into somebody's house?
Mm-mm.
Girl, they be bouncing into the window like you're really trying to get in
Say
there.
they gonna keep going. They gonna
You
keep going.
know kangaroos, they box for real. They be in there. Yeah. Exactly. But I still say I go to Australia. You know, these they got like nice stuff to look at.
Yeah.
Russia, you know, it's just.
You been to Russia?
Girl, I seen a video. I watch a lot of videos, y'all, and a lot of documentaries. So I'm picking my poison. I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna take them spiders and all other animals. I ain't going to Russia.
We had to see. I don't know. That's a hard one. Spiders. I think about Harry Potter when you say Australia.
And that's exactly what it looked like. I kid you not.
See, them spiders on there was huge.
Yeah, they was jumping at you and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. So,
I ain't even scared of spiders, but I know to pick my battles.
I ain't gonna hold you up. Them spiders might. I would go to Australia, preferably with my boyfriend, so then he can kill the spiders.
Exactly.
But homeboy don't even like to kill spiders. Basically, me talking about my boyfriend gets me into the subject of this video, which is, you guys, we're gonna be talking about maintaining friendships outside of your relationships, because like Apparently, it's not normal to have friends outside of your relationship, for real, because, you know, people just, you either got a jealous significant other, or you just don't know how to balance having both. I don't know. It'd be really different reasons, I guess. Which gets me to my first question, and it don't really have nothing to do with the friendship thing, but I just want to know, so, like, how do you maintain your independent identity in your relationship?
In my relationship?
Yeah. So, in a relationship, I'll say, because you're single, but still.
Okay. So, I say you have to always be yourself. You can't change who you are for that person or for the people that you are around. That's how you maintain your identity. So if I'm out with my significant other and I'm with their people or our people or new people, they're gonna know Bre from the significant other because Bre has a personality that just shines the room when I'm there. So Bre can't be Jamaica.
Who's Jamaica?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bre can't be Samantha. You know, Bre can only be Bre. Bre identifies as Bre. Bre keeps self-identity in a relationship by being me.
So how do you do that though? Cause like, you know, sometimes like when you be in a relationship, sometimes you get kind of just wrapped up in like, you know, your significant other. So like sometimes you kind of just start dropping some of the stuff that is you.
Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will break free because that's a part of not being you. You're changing who you are to be more, let's just say, open to doing more things with that person you're with. So, okay, let me break it down.
Okay, I was like, you guys explain that a little bit more.
Okay, so I know for sure that I don't really like to lay up and cuddle and watch movies all day.
Okay, same.
But when you have a significant other that like to do those things, you do it from time to time, right?
So balance.
So you're changing who you are to satisfy your significant other. Okay. To keep your self identity in that is you don't do it all the time because it's not something that you like.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like.
Okay, no, that's fair then. Okay, so it's not like you fully changing yourself. It's just that you're more so making compromise.
Exactly.
All right, I got you.
But you can't change yourself because that's something that they like to do. That don't mean you have to keep doing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a part of changing who you are.
That's fair. Okay, so what do you have to say about like people who get in a relationship and then like they just completely like drop hobbies and things they like to do because they make more time for their relationship instead of what they actually like to do? Like I would say, for example, like when I first got back in a relationship, I would say I was kind of scared that I wouldn't pay too much attention to like my podcast and being consistent, because let's remember for a minute I wasn't that consistent, and then I got back consistent, and then I wasn't consistent again, and then I got back consistent, and I've been on a very long consistent streak lately. So I'm like, I don't know, I feel like honestly he's been helping me with that too. He be on my head
because you surpassed the I want to change who I am for the person that I'm with.
Yeah,
you surpassed it. You already got to know what type of person he is. You already got to know what he likes to do and what he doesn't like to do, so you don't have to take that time out of your time to figure out what he likes on his time, I guess, if you know
I guess
what I'm trying to say.
So basically, like, you know, just making time for it, basically.
Exactly. That's the key. You make time for the things that you want, so therefore the things that you were doing, you no longer want to do because you want to be up under your significant other. You want to be smelling your significant other's skin. You want to
I don't know about smelling the skin. That's weird. That's weird. Like, come on, let me smell you, baby.
I mean, smell the skin as far as you want to be under them all the time. It was a metaphor, not a...
I ain't gonna hold you up, because sometimes I be getting in my mood. I'm like, dang, like, you leaving me? Like, I just want to be in your skin.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why you gotta go home? Like, why can't you live here?
When they leave, you smell their scent left behind on your pillow. You want to be next to them. You want to smell their skin. That's what it's for. I'm telling you. It's there. It's there.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, you just don't know. What you think?
I mean, yeah, like I feel like people definitely. I feel like there's people that do kind of lose themselves when they get in a relationship because they try to make more time for the relationship.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you up. I used to do that a lot when I was younger, but also at the end of the day, I really didn't know what I wanted to do either. So I'm like, okay, like I do want a healthy relationship, so I'm gonna pay more attention to this. But like now, it's like for one, I like my personal time.
But is that a healthy relationship?
It was. I mean, it wasn't a bad relationship. It's just more so I wasn't focused too much on myself. So then outside of the relationship, like when we first broke up, I was like, dang. I have nothing. What Wendy used to say. Yeah, I was lost. I was like, damn, I don't got no hobbies. I don't like to do nothing. Like,
I can say that.
I was like, damn, all I got is college. Like, I got a degree that I didn't want to do nothing with. Like, this sucks.
That's the same. It's the same.
And I didn't even do that great in college because I was just like, I was too focused on the boyfriend. I was like, I could get good grades and study all the time.
Losing self.
But I could also go here with my boyfriend and go hang out.
Why not? As blank's significant other and not as Kale's or Bre.
Exactly. But you know, but that's when I was younger. As you get older, I feel like a lot of people don't grow out of that. And that's what I was saying. Like, as you get older, you should be like, okay, I need to have something outside of you because like, I gotta have some me time.
Yeah.
You say I act funny.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm look. One thing about me is I love my personal space.
I don't really have personal space. I really don't.
You got a kid.
I don't do too well with personal space. Yeah.
And you're a Libra, to be fair.
Yeah.
I know that Libras, y'all super clingy.
We friendly.
Yeah. And y'all clingy.
Yeah.
Y'all clingy.
Hell no.
You clingy.
No.
You don't know that you clingy because you be in denial about it, but you clingy. I noticed it. I noticed it. She's clingy, y'all.
I'm not clingy. First
She's clingy.
off.
I'm not saying like
I
you don't
like
have your
to
personal
have fun. So if fun is on the menu, that's where I'm going. That's not clingy.
She clingy. But anyway. Same difference.
It's not the same.
Yeah, PSA. Do y'all hear this loud music? My bad. My neighbors, it's Sunday. Dang, it's Sunday and partying like this. They loud right now, and I can't complain about their music because they don't complain about my music, so I ain't even about to try to go there with them. So I'm gonna let them have their moment. But I hope y'all hear us clearly, and I hope y'all don't hear this music that great. So that basically gets me to my next question, though. The next part of this topic, which is, all right. So, do you have friends that separate from your significant other, like outside of your significant other, or did you?
Yes and no.
Okay, explain yes and no.
Okay, so yes, because I had friends coming into. I lost some friends, but I also had old kid friends that came into that. I'm a Libra, as we said, so I like my people to be able to be around. So I bring them around my significant other.
I'm not saying you don't have to bring them around, though. I'm saying like
they end up
that's
being
your friends,
though. That's what I'm getting to. That's why I say yes and no. Like I don't have any friends that's not friend with my significant other.
See, yeah, I might be a little. Like y'all can be friendly, but y'all should not be having conversations when I'm not here, hanging out when I'm not around, because
I really don't mind that.
No. Because then when we get in an argument or fight or something, I don't want you to see their side of the story.
No, they gonna see mine. They gonna see mine. They gonna see.
And I don't want them to feel like they could come to you first about what argument or fight we have.
That's the problem.
Because now you got me messed up. You my friend. You should not have heard the story from that person first. So
exactly. Yes.
So that's why I'm like, okay, that's what I mean, like outside of them. That's why I'm like, you could be friendly, but y'all should not be having conversations and hanging out and doing stuff without me in between, because like y'all getting too close. You my friend, not theirs.
No. Yeah, no. You are about the only friend I have outside of that no significant other is friends with. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, nah, I don't have no friends. I don't have any friends. So,
I have friends, but I ain't claiming them right now. They all on punishment.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Not all of them, but majority on punishment.
Hey, friends, y'all on punishment. What's going on? I ain't even got to meet y'all yet.
On punishment.
Oh, man.
I mean, yeah, I have friends outside of... I've always had friends outside of my significant other. So, like, you my friend. But, they was also, like, cool with him. So, like, they can call him, they try and get in touch with him. Or, not in touch with him, in touch with me. And I'm not answering. They worried about something with me. Or, like, maybe they need something. Or they needed something. I was like, oh, we'll call him and see if he can help you out. Because,
Okay.
So, like, stuff like that. But you should...
I told you.
Yeah, nah, like, other than that, like, no, don't be calling my friend, talk about Mikaljanae, cussed me out because of this, talk to your friend.
And that's what they
Fuck
be
both of
wrong.
y'all.
That's what they be wrong. That's the biggest
You're not about to
You
flip the
not supposed
narrative.
to know my friends. Not like that. I was crazy enough to be calling them this, that, and other. No, you shoot a text, you see if I'm okay or something, or they gonna call you.
I mean, that's fair. It's like, it's so funny. Cause like, even like with my ex or whatever, y'all, like, his friends used to think I was mean.
What?
Or like, not mean, but funny
They
acting,
will call
I guess.
you?
Huh?
They will call you?
No, they can call me if they needed me for something or him for something or whatever. But it was more so like, I didn't like really talk to them when I was around them. But I was just like, more so for one, I used to be like a person that I really kept to myself.
Okay.
So I didn't really talk to people I didn't know for real, for one.
Yeah, you've been breaking that shell.
Yeah. So I just really started talking to strangers and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then two, them your friends. So I'm not about to just be like, go hang out with your friends and stuff like that. Like, y'all doing stuff I don't want to do. Go hang out with your friends. Go have fun.
And
I don't need to be
another
around
thing.
you all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I really just genuinely don't need to be around you all the time. Like, go do something outside of me and your friends. Go do stuff with your friends. Because y'all going to have a conversation that I don't want to hear.
That is called trust.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people lack trust.
See, and that's why the thing is, and that's why I be telling people, like, you have to earn trust with me. Trust is not just given, okay? So that's one thing. Because, like, some people, they be trusting people from the jump and then be mad because they did something to break their trust. But you didn't know you could trust that person
You didn't build
from
it.
the jump. Right, you didn't build that. You just was like, oh, the dick good and you want to be in a relationship with me, or the pussy good, you want to be in a relationship.
I was about to say, I don't know nothing about no dick good.
That's like the main thing, though, trust. And a lot of people, honestly, and then also, like, some people just don't like their significant other friends, so they don't trust them when they with their friends.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fact though, because when sometimes they get around their friends, some people easily influence, and their friends like, oh, go do this. Guess what they gonna do? They gonna go do this, and then
A lot of significant others though take what your significant other friends do
and put it on you.
Exactly. You should know your significant other.
Not all birds of a feather flock together.
Exactly.
I'll tell you now, I hang with some of anybody, so just know.
You just told it all.
We hang with anybody, I'm telling y'all.
She do. But she say she ain't friendly.
I'm really not friendly.
Mm.
I'm really not.
No.
I'm really
I
not.
just be with everybody.
I just make friends in
Good friends.
the strangest settings.
Yeah, okay, I believe that.
And
People make friends in
then on top of that, I be with people that will be with other people.
that bring with other people, that bring other people. You right, telephone.
Yeah, So just because I'm with these people don't mean all of them my friend. I'm probably with my friend with these people. So now we all in there together.
That's all.
But yeah. So basically that also gets me into, and this is me personally, I hate these kind of friends.
Okay.
The ones that can't never go nowhere without their boyfriend or girlfriend.
Mm.
Them be the ones that kill me. So I'm like, this is supposed to be a girl's day. Why the fuck is your boyfriend here with you?
Now you know I got something to say about that. You know it.
What do you got to say about it? Cause
I got this friend, right?
speak your mind.
I don't know what I should say. I got this friend, right? Okay.
You don't gotta drop no names. I never do.
I be like, come on, let's do this, let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go there. So mind you, I make it feminine.
On purpose, right? On purpose, right?
Right?
Yep.
So that the person won't want to go. The significant other don't want to go. We talking about it all day long. Woo, girl, we about to do this. We about to do that. We about to have fun. 30 minutes before it's time to go. Every time. And I mean every single time. Hey, such and such is getting ready. I'll call. I'll be like, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Such and such is getting ready. Such and such.
Why?
Because what?
Because now you're making me not want to hang out with you.
And ain't. Because I don't want to be
Third wheeling
Third
our
wheeling.
plans.
and or I don't want to have to filter what I got to say.
That part. Because you know I'm about to tell you some tea, and I don't want your nigga to hear what I got to say.
Exactly.
Or your girlfriend hear what I got to say, and we friends like that.
Looking at me different.
I don't care how you look at me. I don't want you to know my business.
That part. That's what I'm saying. Looking at me different because you shouldn't be in my business.
That's why I be so mad about it. I'm like, dang, like you can't take it away from them for like 2-3 hours. 2-3 hours. That is too much for you.
Man.
I'm like, first of all, and like, I had a friend like this.
Miss me.
And she knows exactly who I'm talking about. Because this go back to one of the videos we said. I remember we was in college. And like, I used to, like I said, like I used to be up under my boyfriend a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I can go out and I can go out without him. He can stay wherever he at.
Okay.
Her, them two was always with each other. Like this. Like,
inseparable.
why he the only guy in the car?
Exactly.
But my thing is, I'm like, how the hell I'm a third wheel in plans we made? Like, first of all, I don't want to see y'all. I don't even care. Like, it's not even about me being like jealous or nothing. Cause I got my own. Excuse me. I got my own relationship. Yeah. But my thing is, it's supposed to be us time.
Yeah, not me, you, and him. Cause I could have brought him or her.
I could have hung out with my own boyfriends again. This could have been a double date if I wanted to.
As I said, we could have hung out with him, her, him, them, all of them.
I'm like, so now I'm annoyed. I'm like, you know what? Whole mood just killed. Like, you know what? I might just go off and do my own thing.
It pisses me off.
It really does. It grinds my gears.
Marges and Homer went separate places.
You never seen Lois and
Peter
together for real.
Peter being that
Peter
fucking
went
bar.
to
What's up with his homeboy? Shit, Lois said I can't get into that motherfucker.
He was Lois down there. What's the name? The girl the pregnant one that was pregnant for a long time.
Yeah, was she singing or something? Didn't Lois come to the bar and have to sing?
Oh, she started singing. That was in season 1. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
see?
Yes. So you telling me that these cartoons telling y'all
they tell me
take some space. Y'all gonna get tired of each other.
Yeah.
Look, y'all talking about getting married. Y'all can't even be away from each other while y'all in just the relationship phase. Y'all ain't gonna last in no marriage.
Unhealthy.
It's not. It's really not. Like
it's unhealthy.
Like you don't have nothing outside of me. No. You don't have nothing outside of that person.
I gave up my hobbies at a point in time.
I did too, and that's why I said I did that before. But
yeah.
I learned from my mistakes. I never do that shit again.
Yeah.
I never do it again.
It takes a lot from you.
If we break up again, like if I break up with this person,
mm-hmm.
I don't want to be sitting here thinking like, dang, I should have kept doing this.
But you know what? It's never hard to pick back up.
It's never hard to pick back up, but it's like it's also that, dang, I could have been so much further.
Yep.
If I hadn't been invested in you.
Yep. But I can't say that either, because what if my dreams would have
came? You can turn it up louder and somebody knocking on the door.
But yeah, I gave up hooping for a long time.
And don't you kind of like, you feel sick about it? Like, dang, that was my hobby. That was my passion.
But I picked it back up.
That's good.
And
though.
I felt amazing after. I felt amazing because it was the best 3-4 weeks of my life.
3-4 weeks? I thought you were going to say you're still doing it. I know you.
We out of season right now.
Okay, I'm going to say it's off season, right? Yeah.
But when it's time, getting back on it, I'm not letting a soul take me back off it. You hear me?
Because that's your time. That's your personal time.
Yes, and it's a stress reliever. That's one thing for sure. You cannot let your hobbies, your likes, the things that you do outside of or before a significant other stop, because then you start to get antsy. You may not feel it at first, but you get antsy, you get irritable with things that your significant other does.
Exactly.
Due to the fact that you're not going off and doing what you love to relieve your stress. Whether
Right.
it's
You
stress
focus
from
on what
work.
they doing.
Yep. Whether it's stress from work, whether it's stress from they won't get out the room and
And
come watch
remember,
TV with you.
Relationships
or,
is another form. You can get stress from relationships too. So why won't you have something outside your relationship to calm you down from your stress?
Exactly.
You being around that person, if you are stressed out from the relationship and you constantly around them all the time,
trying to make it work.
that's
or
gonna
trying
stress
to make
you out even more.
what you're upset about work. Like you said.
So, yeah, I agree with you.
It's
Yeah.
You gotta find your personal. That is your hobbies and the things that you like is your self identity.
Yes. And I say even like now, even I noticed like a lot now because like I said, I've been doing like a lot more healthier stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say lately because I ain't been going to the gym that much lately. I don't want to mess up my hair. That's why I haven't been going.
Hey, I ain't gonna play. I ain't with no.
I ain't trying to
these braids.
I ain't trying to sweat nothing out. And then look, I'll go tomorrow because it's about done for.
Yeah.
I can't go tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday.
I'm
So I tried. But like literally I have like a consistent routine.
Mm-hmm.
And when we want to see each other outside of that, we have to plan it. And I feel like that's pretty healthy because like it let me miss you more. Because I ain't gonna hold you up. I get tired of people.
Missing people is a big thing.
I let me miss you more. And so then when I'm around you, when you do something to kind of annoy me, I ain't that annoyed. Cause like, okay, I haven't seen you in this amount of time. And I missed you, but don't do it again. You're making me mad.
Pissing me off, dude.
No, seriously. But you know, I'm not that frustrated as if I see you all the time and you constantly doing stuff to annoy me.
Yeah.
Cause now I'm just getting irritated with you. I'm getting irritable.
Yeah, now I'm starting not to like you as much as I liked you.
But I'm still around you.
Yeah.
So this is just like it's like a drug. Like a bad drug.
Yeah.
Like meth.
Toxic.
You heard meth.
Meth. Like when your teeth fall out.
Yeah. Like you know it's not a good drug, but you know people still do it.
Yeah.
So another part of the topic, which is I guess we sounded just talking about it too though. But basically like having giving your significant other space before an argument. Like y'all
I don't think people know how to do that.
Exactly. Like it always takes an argument from like, okay, I'll just give you space. And they don't even want to do it then. Like
because you're too busy trying to nourish them or so when a person says you don't care enough about me or you don't care about me because when I go off and cry, you don't come and check on me. You get what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for you to finish.
Oh, okay. So with like something like that being said, you're too busy trying to care for them than to give them space to solve your needs.
Right.
Because they're not saying, give me care.
Right.
You're saying, oh, well, I know I done pissed you off, so I'm trying to make it better. But that's not what they're
alone right now. Yeah.
Exactly. And people don't know how to do that because they're so used to.
I'm about to get into that. You know why? Because there's also a healthy balance to this. I definitely like for my significant other, my boyfriend, to have something outside of me. Go hang out with your friends. Go get a hobby.
Yeah.
Go do something. I don't want to talk to you all the time. I don't want to be around you all the time.
Okay, so I got something for you.
What do you have for me?
What do you think about going to significant other events?
I'll go to his events. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna support anything you do.
During your events?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's a self-identity too.
Yeah, that's why I said no. We just have to go to separate stuff. Hopefully somebody recorded it. I'll see yours, you see mine. But yeah, no, I got something to do. Yeah.
Why not just hit them both?
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, if I can do it, I'll do it.
Option.
Oh, I'm not saying. I'm thinking you saying like during, so it's like the same time.
No, I mean like.
Oh, it's like families, functions and stuff,
day,
like holidays.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold you up. Holidays, I'm gonna be so honest with you. We can spend them joints together. I mean, apart. I ain't gonna hold you up only because we not married. So you go be with your family. I can be with my family. If your family not doing nothing for the holiday, you can come over here. And if my family not doing nothing for the holiday, I'll go over there. If it's on 2 separate days, we can do 2 separate. I mean, we can do it together. But if it's on the same day, I'm not going to both.
Okay.
I'm gonna be around my family. So
nothing wrong with it.
That's just honestly my personal thing. Cause like, I mean, we not married, so why do I have to skip my family event and not stay in my full family event?
Personally, I like to go to both.
I'm not gonna go to both, only because like my family, I don't see them that often because I stay far.
Yeah.
And I actually really love being around my family.
Yeah.
And also, it's usually like at my parents' house, so I always end up having to help clean up anyway or something like that. So, like, you know.
See, my family, our events are pretty damn big, so when I go missing, they probably
They
don't even
notice.
notice that I'm gone. Somebody call me like, Ray,
where you at?
Go.
You don't even make your rounds and tell everybody bye?
Sometimes.
I said, see, I make my rounds. I gotta tell everybody bye. That's why it's easy for me to just stay
You know,
because we all been out
sometimes
at
you
the same
can't
time.
make your rounds and say bye because then people hold you up. I
Yeah,
got somewhere
trying to have a whole
be.
nother conversation.
Yeah, I got somewhere to be. You could have talked to me the whole 5 hours I've been here. You want to talk to me when I'm telling you I'm about to go.
I mean, yeah, but you know how family be. They gonna want to talk to you when they want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I said, yeah, no, honestly, if it's like family
Just stay
functions and
at
stuff
your
like that, I'm gonna just stay at my event. You going to your event. I ain't gonna even press you to come over. I just ask, like, your family doing something for the holiday? You say, yeah, with they? Okay, well, if you want to come over, because they doing it this day, my family doing it this day, you can come over. I'll go there.
Yeah.
But, you know, for the most part, I'm gonna go to my family stuff first.
That's understandable.
But I'm actually like genuinely a real family-oriented person.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. You got siblings too. You the oldest.
I don't care about that. You know, I ain't been with them the first half of their life, so
You
they know.
know what?
They know.
You know what?
They know.
How do you feel about married people going places together?
What you mean by that?
Like going everywhere
Going
together.
everywhere together?
Like
I ain't gonna hold you up.
events together.
I don't know how they do that because y'all married. Y'all for life. I'm honestly, I feel like married people are the ones that really should have friends outside of relationships the most.
No.
They need to.
Married people that have friends outside of a relationship, 9 times out of 10 are persuaded to cheat.
Well, for one, get more married friends, for one. Honestly, I'll say it like this. Your friends, the friends that you go out with the most are supposed to, like, somewhat be, like...
Sometimes they're not.
No, I'm not even saying, like, on the same level as you, but your friends are also always supposed to hold you to a higher standard. Because, like, even, like, when I be saying and doing some of that stuff, even you be like, Mikhail.
Yeah, because you be out today.
So I'm like, I would hope that you hold your friends, like make your friends take some accountability.
Yeah.
But I would say for the most part, I feel like they should have friends outside of their marriage too, because at the end of the day, you're married to that person. Yeah. So if that don't work out, like that's a whole legal commitment. That's a commitment under God. Like, yeah. That's a whole nother different thing. I'm talking like boyfriend, girlfriend wise. I feel like you should just because of the fact that y'all probably won't even make it to marriage doing that.
Right.
But when y'all married and it's just y'all two, nobody else on the outside, they probably hate each other low key.
Harder.
Yeah, so y'all probably hate each other.
It's harder.
Then you gotta think about it. Y'all got everything together. Y'all got bills together. Y'all gotta live together. We gotta see each other outside of this all the time.
Have to.
Only time we're away from each other is work 8 hours a day.
And not even.
And then, God forbid, y'all have kids.
Oh.
Y'all, you need friends. You need them.
Yeah.
That's why I said I would say they need it the most.
But that's where trust comes into.
I mean, and that's why I said I would never marry nobody I don't trust.
A wife will run themselves reckless trying to figure out what the fuck their husband out doing.
I would never marry nobody I don't trust. If I feel like I have to know figure out what you're doing every time you leave out the house.
What if you trust them before you get married, and then you don't trust them while you married?
They cheat on me or something?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. RPM.
You getting a divorce?
A divorce?
Mm-hmm. You
I can't say this on the internet, but just know I'm gonna slowly start poisoning your food.
Mm-hmm. Remind me to never eat nothing else when you mad. You might switch my sandwich out. I
wouldn't do that to you. I'm just saying my.
No, I know. I might not get the right one. You might be mad. You might be upset. Just tell me from the next day.
I'm like, Bre. So just so you know,
one of them sandwiches.
Me and Michael, we arguing right now. So you know, we gonna go get something else. We gonna just come back right now. We just gonna come back. He gonna come back and he gonna have that sandwich.
Yeah, he gonna be bent the fuck off too.
No, yeah, it's gonna be a couple minutes. I said slowly.
Say a couple
the doctor's not gonna be able to diagnose what's wrong. They gonna think it's cancer.
Say a fast-paced cancer.
No, very slow. He gonna hold time. He gonna
think just got it 8 hours ago.
No, it's gonna be very slow.
By next day.
But yeah, we don't know how your cancer is already in the 4th stage. Dang, baby, I'm gonna cry and everything.
You over?
I'm gonna cry and everything. I'm gonna be.
Damn, that's how you feel,
girl. I'm a whole actress. And the kid's gonna be set. Play me if you want to.
I'm a whole actress. Okay, how do you feel about friends intervening on relationships?
Like how?
Like with intake.
Intake how? What do you mean by intake? Like who you get in a relationship with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like being in your business, like bringing stuff back to you, like always commenting on.
Ooh, okay. If I don't ask, stay on my business. But also that gets me into you telling your friend all your business. Because if you telling your friend all your business, of course they're going to, if they're a good friend, they're going to have your best interest in mind. And they're going to probably start doing that just because they're like, okay, I want you to know.
Yeah.
At the same time, that just depends on you and that relationship with that friend. Because if I told you that, of course you're going to start going to look. Like, I kid you not, my friend, she didn't like my ex because, like, I mean, she didn't not like him as a person, but she did not like us in a relationship because I used to always complain to her about stuff that he did. And, like, vice versa. Like, the guy that she with now, I'm like, girl, like, I don't like this man. You keep telling me stuff about him.
Yeah.
And, like, you want me to be cordial around him, and I can't be because I genuinely don't like him as a person at this point.
What you told me.
Yeah. So, I'm like, it really just depends. Like, don't tell me all your business. You need a therapist if it's that bad. Because if you don't want me to say nothing, you don't want me to start being petty and acting different around that person, don't keep telling me all your business. You can tell me to an extent.
So, it's like, why tell your homegirls or homeboys your business if you know you're going to be with that person? Because at this point, you're making it all bad. You either making it all bad.
I mean, yeah, because you're making it all bad.
Or you giving your homeboy the opportunity to move in on something that you choosing to talk down on.
Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, but that also gets you to people who just be needing a vent too, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, I ain't gonna hold you up. I've been to somebody that don't know me that well, and I probably never talk to you a day again in my life.
I don't know that I can't do shit.
And I'll never tell you. And I'll never tell you it's about me.
Know you.
You heard me. I'll never tell you it's about me. It's a friend. It's always a friend.
Always a friend.
It's always a friend.
I don't know. I'm pretty open with.
But I don't tell people my business unless it's like after the fact, when it's already solved, it's done, it's resolved, and it ain't never coming back to the light again. Yeah. It's after that. Like, I really barely even tell my friends my business for real until like after the fact. So,
yeah, I mean, that's a key.
Yeah,
that's a key. Seriously.
Yeah, because like at the end of the day, like you said, because you probably not gonna like this person now. And I'm still with him, so he's still showing up at all the events.
Around and shit. I'm gonna bring y'all around. Now you tense, and now he wondering why the fuck you staring at him from across the room, because you know this motherfucker didn't say some off the wall shit to me, and you ain't even supposed to know that.
The whole family about ready to fight you,
exactly.
And then you looking at me like, why they don't like me no more? I don't know, babe.
I done told them about your fuckery.
Man. Okay. Yeah. But that gets us to into the last part of the topic, and honestly, I mean, we kind of really talked on it though, and that's just talking about like, okay, so like, you know how people like when they don't have friends outside of who they with, how they also start becoming like super like codependent, and like they can't leave that person even when they get like super toxic. Like when you like, that person like put to the point where like maybe they put their hands on you, but you can't leave them because that's the only person you know, because they done made you cut off all your friends. You don't have no friends outside of them. You barely talking to your family. That's the only person you talk to on a daily basis. And no. Like, what do you got to say about that type of stuff? Because I be looking at that, I be sad. I be like, dang, that's hard. That's heartbreaking. And especially because, like, you know, that's honestly what I wanted to, like, go into the field of and stuff like that.
So, I have a friend.
Okay. Oh.
And, nah, not that friend.
Okay.
That's too.
That's too. Okay.
That's too. I got a friend that, I mean, I guess I could talk about it, but she started dealing with a guy who had someone.
Okay.
And it was fun and shit in the beginning. And I can't even say that the friend felt like it wasn't. It isn't, right? But it is. So they kick it. They start to get more hanging every day, more closer, being with each other 24. And, you know, they have their space too because of certain things that they, you know, they spread off and do work and shit like that. But my friend's significant other, what she didn't notice was the significant other was slowly pulling her away from her friends, her family, the people that she had left.
Okay.
People that she only had here, outside of him.
Okay.
Yeah. So he made her comfortable and vulnerable to him. So now that when shit is all bad with them, she has nobody to go to.
Oh yeah, see that's heartbreaking. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like,
Very much
you
so.
stuck with that person, especially like the ones that live with each other.
Yeah.
And like they don't have nobody outside of that person. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I wanna offer you a place to stay. Like, come just move in with me.
Like it's
sad.
It's difficult because it does not.
It don't help though.
You don't need that person if they're not making you fully happy. Like, yes, they can fuck you good. Yes, they can feed you. Yes, they can take you on trips. Yes, they can pay for your car to get fixed. Yes, they can ride your shit to the ground. Yes, they can pay your rent. Yes, they can pay your bills. But what about your spiritual happiness?
What about your mental? Your mental. Well, Ari Lennox said it best. I keep quoting all these famous people, but she said it best. She said sometimes mental abuse is the worst abuse.
It is
because like
you don't
that's
know what
your
to
mind.
do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like people lose their mind and you don't know. Like you have no direction, no way, no nothing.
Yeah.
No, you don't see no type of outside of it or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's why I said it's so sad. Like you really get yourself stuck in a situation where
you can't get out of it,
or you don't see no way out of it.
But
a lot of people also scared to struggle too. That's all like y'all. You gotta sometimes put your pride aside and be like, all right, maybe
but you wasn't struggling before.
Exactly, but you know sometimes like you said you paying this person paying for all this. Now you gotta struggle because you got too comfortable, and now you probably gotta be like, okay, I can't stay here no more because that person always there and he paying for all my stuff there, and so he like, okay, maybe I ain't gonna pay for it no more if you not gonna be doing this X, Y, and Z no more.
Right.
You gotta move back in with your parents if you got to.
Yeah.
You probably gotta sleep on the couch for a little bit until you got to. But a lot of people they don't want to do that because in this time at that day and age, and this is why I really don't believe in talking about.
They don't want to go back home.
They don't want to do that because then they're like that look bad. My thing is,
I don't think it's no sort of looking
some people
bad.
like it look bad. That's
really?
I feel like that's really what a lot of people think. It's like it look bad. It feel bad to look bad. Like even like say for example, you at a certain age and that happened.
Yeah, you don't want to go back home.
Exactly.
And no fucking 30 years old.
But at the same time, if that's what you got to, I ain't gonna hold you up. And it took me a lot to be
starting
like that.
over.
Sometimes you gotta start over.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks to say it, but I mean, honestly, like I read that in the book. Like at the end of the day, there's no specific age for doing stuff in life. Like as long as you have a healthy body and you're able to do anything, start over. It ain't even worth it. Start over.
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying like I'll just cut people off because you can't mess with my mental. Cause that's all
obviously a motherfucker can't break you down.
But I
am army strong.
Like you can't mess with
G.I. Jane.
Cadet Kelly today, y'all. I was the right outfit for this video. Stop playing with you, girl. But no, like dead ass, that's like a real thing though. Like you really, like your mind is like really all you have for real. Like at the name of money come and go.
Yeah.
People
come and go.
People come and go. Like you came this world alone, you die alone.
Yeah.
Like your health can come and go, but your mind, that's the only thing that you know that you got. And
that's something that can go and never coming back.
And it can't never come back. And once
never
it's lost,
coming back.
Once you lose your mind, you ain't gonna never find it again.
Speak to on my friend.
And it's sad to say, cause like that's your mind. And I kid you not, like people with mental health diseases, those are those like the saddest cases for me because I'm just like, dang, like the doctor can't help you with that. Like
so
you can get rid of
my
cancer.
friend's story?
You can't get rid of like stuff like schizophrenia and like it's another one that's like super bad.
I can't think of it. She got it.
It's I can't even think of it either.
When you get brain damage. It's when your
brain damage. That's another thing.
Broke down.
You can't come back from that type of stuff. Like once you lose your mind, it's lost.
It's gone. Yep. It don't matter how hard you try to get it back, it still breaks. You can be yourself for a split second and then you back to on the loony being. Yeah. So back to doing the shit by yourself, being alone. Don't need a relationship. You want
one. Exactly. You don't need the relationship, you want it.
I had a friend who I used to be with here and there. And we would do certain things together pertaining to hooping.
Okay.
I never did no party and shit with her because we just wasn't those friends that party.
Okay, y'all just like y'all hobby friends.
I like to keep
you got
her on the
friends.
swivel. Yeah. We was on the swivel with each other. So I lived in these apartments. I moved to these apartments and I met this guy. And he used to hoop. Like I used to go to the basketball court And I ended up seeing them. And we was hooping together and stuff. Never know. You know, he lived in the little place I lived in.
Okay.
So, you know, like I said, me and my friend do events, so we hoop together. So I call her to come hoop, right? Dog like, who is she? I'm like, oh, that's my friend. She gay. She was not gay.
I already knew.
She was not gay.
I already knew once you say that.
But
Once you insinuated, it's over. Like,
yeah,
it's
like I'm telling him she gay, this, that, and the other. You know, he ended up approaching her on his own time, and she was interested, so she came to me, being her friend. You know.
You knew who he was.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So I'm telling her like, nah, you know, that's not the move. Like, that's not where you should go with this or whatever. So we hoop a couple of more times. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Excuse me. They chilling on their low time. They didn't already connected. So now that I know they connected, now they talking about some, oh, you know, when we get married, you getting this, you getting that. I'm like, no, I don't want shit. I didn't set this up. Y'all did this on your own. Don't blame me. Don't congratulate me. This was on y'all because I didn't approve of this.
Right.
So, you know, you got guy, the dude, yeah, you did, ha, ha, ha. And you got, you know, my friend, like, you know, such a... So then on the line as it go, she's saying how she had to pick him up from here, or how she had to sneak here to see him, and just different stages of the happy stage. It's fun, it's sneaky, it's
y'all playing around.
It's blood rushing.
Serious.
It's, you know, he asked me to be his girl. Now I'm his girl, but yet he's still staying with his girl.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? His girl trying to figure out where the fuck he at night.
That's coming with boundaries, though.
You know? His girl done pulled up on us while we chilling, laying down and kicking it and shit. Blase. That's a sign. I'm telling her, don't deal with this man. He got a girl. Now at this point, I'm like, he got a girl, because I don't get in people's shit. I don't know what he got going on. For all I know, he could have just been staying with her.
Right.
But now at this point,
you know,
I know, because she's knocking at my door like, hey, where your homeboy at? I know y'all went hooping earlier. Oh shit, I don't know. You know, and at that time I didn't, because this was still the stages of the day creeping around on daytime.
So you really didn't know.
I didn't know.
They didn't tell you because they know they being sneaky.
I didn't know until she told me.
Right.
And he didn't want her to tell me.
Right.
That's what I mean by control.
Yep.
He wanted control over her. Mind you, he's older. She's my age.
Ooh, yep.
He's older. He's a whole 10 years older than us.
Ooh, me and Marcus literally just talked about that last video.
Whole 10 years older than us. So he want control, and I see it. And I'm telling her, but she's so gullible. She's so sweet. She's so nice. She's so kind. You know, she never been really properly loved. She trying to go against her dad. Not really go against him.
But like she trying to like.
Yeah, like he's trying to get her on the right path, and she's straying away from the
They
path.
coddled her too much growing up, probably. So she didn't know. She wasn't able to bump her head.
Exactly.
When she was younger.
He didn't let the dad didn't. You know, they didn't let her bump her head.
Yeah.
It was always. You gonna do this, you gonna, no leeway. It's that, and she went left, you know? So, and then it's crazy because the guy that I'm talking about was kind of just like her dad in his younger days.
Daddy issues.
Yeah. So, the shit she was okay with, it was just like, no. Like, you can't be okay with this shit because it's going to be bad. And it got bad. Like, it got to the point where, mind you, she was my friend. Mm-hmm. I just met him not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? In the complex. Why is it okay for you to tell her that she can't no longer talk to me?
Oh, yeah. That's
or she can't tell me her business. Rather it's I get it, it's yours, because I be the same way, like, you know, just because
but it's she involved with it too. So
exactly. So she's telling me her business.
Right.
And it's like not like I'm going off telling nobody, because who the fuck am I gonna tell about your business? I don't even want y'all together.
Exactly.
So, you know, as it go down the line, she ended up telling me like he want to move with me, and I'm telling her like, no,
don't do it.
That's not no. He already in somebody's household. He already with somebody. Like that's just him trying to control you and tell you like, hey, I need somewhere to live.
Right.
He ain't got no job. He ain't helping where he at now. He can't do shit for you.
He didn't even have a job.
No.
Oh, see, I can't get controlled by nobody that don't got no job.
No, ain't have shit. A car, a job. You picking him up. You doing everything. You buying
Them,
shit.
you know it's crazy. Them be the most manipulative ones. If you ever noticed.
You got shit.
The ones that ain't got shit, that's their best thing doing. You said he was 10 years older than her?
Probably a little 12, maybe 12.
That's
but
bad.
yes.
That's sad.
But so it got to the point where they moved together. Now it's toxic. Now it's he whooping her ass every day. She got kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids see this shit. Like just evil. Just the devil. I mean, went from sweet nothings to bitch, don't you ever think you gonna Ike Turner.
Oh,
literally. Ike Turner. Control on everything. You can't cash no check without me being there. You can't go to the store without me being there. You cheating. You doing something with a nigga. You can't get in the car without me being there. You can't open the door. I'm opening this bitch.
And you know what's crazy?
Just in case you got a nigga in here.
You see you see this stuff in movies and think like, oh yeah, this can't be true.
That shit be true.
And it be true.
Niggas peeping through the window. Your brother and cousin here. He think it's a nigga here. He done broke through your window, kicked down your door. Beat you half to fucking death. Dragged you. Damn near killed you. Literally killed you. Got a gun shooting at your motherfucking apartment. All type of shit.
Oh, yeah,
Then fucked up the first apartment. You done moved to get away from him. And then he done manipulated you.
Yeah. There you go.
I got it.
Yeah.
You know, then manipulated you to get back to you with your new apartment that you got away from him. To now he done beat you half to death. And now you're mentally fucked up.
And that's I mean, honestly, that's
beat
sad.
her brain. Just damaged. Just gone. Broke her face. Like, everything was just fucked up.
That's so sad. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like,
No, it's
when
sad
you
as
hear
hell.
about stuff like that, you just be thinking like,
It don't
that
happen.
can't be real. Exactly, like you like that can't be real, but it really do
See that
happen.
shit in movies
and
be
people, and that's what people fail to realize. So that's why I said you gotta protect your mental, because at the end of the day, that's why I be like, people like you toxic because this that another. No, it's just that I know what I'm like. I'm not about to deal with. Because
Yeah.
I'm not about to be justifying none of your actions.
Yeah.
When I know in my heart that's wrong.
And that's why I was bullshit when I'm like, you toxic. No, you know exactly what you're not going to deal with and what you're going to put up. And that's a great trait to be as young as we are.
I'm gonna say because a lot of
It's
people
a
don't
great
have
trait.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say so. That's why I was just like, because at the end of the day, your mind is literally all you have. You don't have too much coming into this world, and that's so sad. I'm like, every time you tell me, I'm like, I could.
She left all her kids behind, fighting, going into mental institutions.
And like it's like I ain't gonna say no man, nobody is worth that. Like
no,
not a friend, not a family member, not nobody.
No,
is worth your sanity.
No.
And your freedom, because at this point, that's our freedom.
Yeah, our mind gone, freedom gone.
So yeah, and that's all. I was just
what makes you happy? Gone. Your kids gone.
Everything gone. Like you can't work a job no more because I mean, granted,
you can't.
But you have like you disabled.
Yeah, you got an alter ego. At this point, you got a split brain. You fighting who you really are for who you think you are.
Right.
Like, you know.
Like, split personality disorder. That's another one that comes from trauma too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about.
Yep. That's
split personality disorder and also bipolarism. That can come from trauma as well. You can be born with it, or that come from trauma.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I was like, it's like so many like mental illnesses that people know about, and like people really don't be thinking like it's out there, but it's really out there, you know.
People really don't care enough.
They don't care. Like it's like a myth to them, but it's not a myth. People really be out here with this type of stuff, and it's scary. Like, have you ever seen somebody that's manic off of a mental illness? You be thinking they crazy, but really it's like
they can't function.
They can't control it.
Figure it out.
Yeah. And like the medicine that they put them people on, it's like it's scary. Cause like they hate it because like they have
worse. It's like it do worse.
It does worse.
Yeah.
But so I'm just like, definitely y'all get y'all some hobbies basically, because this video getting kind of long, and I'm definitely gonna have to make this a 2-part video. But y'all, basically, for the wrap up this video, get y'all some hobbies. Get y'all some friends outside of y'all significant others. Let y'all friends have common sense for one. Let your friend be able to hold you accountable. If your friend's always telling you that you're right, that's not your friend. You see, Bre just sat here and read me half the video. I know I got some stuff I need to work on. So
Definitely.
so get you some friends that's gonna like literally like not always say be a yes man. Like let them.
That's not a friend.
That's not your friend.
To be a yes
man. And that's the thing. That's not your friend. And everybody and people who be thinking like their friends are cock blockers, like how you said you was not trying to get them together. Mm-hmm. Yo, sometimes your friend not cock blocking. Sometimes your friend really had your best interest out of mind.
The reals.
And you just trying to. You think everybody hating on you. Everybody not hating on you. Sometimes people genuinely has your best interest in mind. But, y'all, this video got kind of long. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. And as always, I'm going to need for y'all to comment below. Because I feel like this video was so juicy and good. And y'all going to comment. Because y'all going to comment. Y'all need to start commenting. I'm going to say it in every video. Y'all see how I've been saying it in every video. Comment below. Comment.
Snapchat. She's a animal.
Oh, now she want to drop the Snapchat.
Yeah, you gotta get to know me first, then you get to snap. You can't just get it off rip.
But yes, you guys, add her on Snapchat. I will put it to her on Snapchat in the description below. And also like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel and share. You know, share. Get some more people aware of this.
Yeah.
You know,
mental health.
Mental health. What month is mental health awareness? I think I'm gonna just drop a bunch of videos that month because I think it's not October because it's breast cancer. Yeah. I think it's like November or something like that.
I feel like it's
It's one of them too. I don't think it was July.
Okay, we gotta figure that out.
I don't know. I know June is Pride Month, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't no time in the summer. I think it's November.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. But either way it go, I got a whole bunch of mental health videos for y'all because I'm really big on my mental health and I don't play.
She ain't for no games. She don't play about her mental health.
And when I do be playing, just so you know, it ain't for all for fun and giggles.
Hey, I got my first gray hair, y'all. Wisdom. That's not stress. I'm wise to the motherfucker. I got my wise hair.
Let me find out the wine and the liquor that hit you.
I got my wise hair, y'all.
Anyway, you guys, thank you for tuning in and watching the full video. Peace.